There is trouble brewing over at the Diablo 4 camp. The devs are screwing and unscrewing things by adding, removing, mixing and matching, and I wouldn't be surprised if the next expansion is the last one for D4. Hello YouTube, Liquid Dream here with another episode of my Chronicle Crusade journey. Okay, so secretly I have been playing Diablo 4 for a bit, but even with all the shiny new bells and whistles, it still does not hold up to Diablo 2. I think the latest update was definitely a hit, and maybe a miss. Lucky for us, we have Resurrected to fall back on, and even with tempering with the game and adding the new class after 20 plus years, it still felt right. Alright, the Warlock did feel a bit OP at the beginning, but even after the patch the character is still viable and feels like it was always part of the game, including the new items, skills, Uber Ancients and the Chronicle. There, I said it. I for once actually enjoyed the game, and purists that may have left the game for good and played Path of Exile, Diablo 4 and other similar games are missing out in my opinion. But who am I to judge, right? Anyway, last episode was a cracker. I accidentally identified a ring, which I don't usually do, and it just so happened to be the Stone of Jordan. I mean, what are the actual odds? I know what the odds are, but what are the actual odds of not only finding one, but then accidentally identifying one and only to be the most prized ring in the game? Well, that's for me anyway, because of the filthy casual that I am, and I went straight to a vendor, sold the sucker and got myself an Annie, after downing obviously the Diablo clone, whom goodness knows what he done with Rakanishu. But I wasn't going to stick around to ask and find out. Instead of using my sorceress or the paladin, I went with my semi-decked out assassin, and surprisingly she did okay. Well, more than okay. She got me my first offline Annie, and I was happy chappy, and now continuing my journey towards not only completing the Chronicle, but also reaching that level 99 for the first time since Diablo 2 Resurrected was released. Back in the LOD days, I had a paladin, sorceress and Amazon at level 99, but I'm yet to achieve this feat on PlayStation and since the release. I know both are just matter of time, and I know 99 will come before the completion of the Chronicle, but you know what? This 52-year-old Gen X gamer has more than enough patience and time to go for both. Perhaps I'll do a live stream on YouTube or Twitch when the time comes to celebrate such milestone with all of you. Would that mean that I would do a face reveal? Stay hidden? Or what do you think I should do? I was following closely I Love Magic Find dude for years, and he finally came out of hiding after not even speaking in his video, but now look at him, he's doing more than okay streaming at Twitch and YouTube. Maybe I'll actually push myself and do this for my 53rd birthday and stream it. You never know. Would that make me the oldest level 99 in the game? Probably not, but you know what? Enough of all that, and let's get into the Chronicle Crusade. The fastest way these days to push to level 9 in the single player offline mode is by running terror zones and cranking up the difficulty to whatever your character can handle. The sorceress here is a big girl now, and she can handle most content on player 7 or 8, but on occasions I'll dial it right down to player 3, especially if I'm tired, because I'm old, you know. Anyway, Juriel can be a bit tanky, but if I have to sacrifice speed for XP, I'm in. Well, as a reward, the giant cockroach drops a new addition, a nice eagle horn. Okay, so I have been teasing this for ages. I just can't bring myself to identify all the rings for a video. I have decided that eventually, if and when I go live, that would be one of my first things to do as a streamer, right after I reach level 99. The great thing about this is that by then I will have even more rings and might even get more of those shiny SOJs for one. I'm happy to wait and share all that with you. Here we just have a little montage of just how I'm getting all the jewelry along my travels. My patience was running low, and let me tell you, one is desperate to level up when I'm running the Smith to level. Actually, he does get a special mention because in hardcore mode, he did cause more than few restarts over the years, and I would be silly to ignore the fact that for the unexpected, he can cause a lot of pain and sorrow. After running him for around 20 minutes, I finally hit level 97. Now that I've got level 99 stuck in my head and the infernal chase to 99 is making me actually do crazy things, like farm the far oasis. One of these days I won't be a filthy casual and I will be like Sweet Phil or Cooley. Cool and several characters at level 99, but until that day has come, far oasis it is. After a bit of back and forth with a bunch of bugs, I finally shake a shiny axe out of one of them. I actually almost left that one on the ground thinking I already had it, but luckily I picked it up and I added the lacerator to the collection. Well, all too soon that brings us to the end of another video. What a ride, and what fun little part of my journey. I finally hit level 97 and now level 99 does not seem that far away. Practically speaking, I should reach this soon. But a level 80 something warlock is asking questions, a lot of questions. And I may have been paying him a little bit more attention lately than I should, but it's all part of the fun in my opinion. The Chronicle Crusade continues full steam ahead, and very soon I'll also start showcasing all those warlock finds. But before we sign off, could you please make sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment letting me know if I should stream when hitting that level 99, or to do it faceless, or do it face reveal, all in one hit. What should I do? We are also incredibly close to reaching that 100 subscriber milestone, and every single subscription, comment and like genuinely helps the channel to continue to grow. What started as a simple challenge to complete the Holy Grail has become something much bigger for me. A journey of constantly improving these videos, learning more about the game I love, and share every memorable moment along the way. Until next time, peace out YouTube, and may Lady Luck be on your side.